Luscious Luke Patterson with Gigolo Jackie Rosedale. Luscious Luke Patterson got announced at 165 pounds this week, which would mean that he's lost 20 pounds since last week. And I don't know if this outfit does him justice.
I don't believe he's been 165 pounds since he was probably in about the 6th grade.
Well, I wouldn't argue with you there. But this said G. Sanford, what an impressive specimen.
He's awful big. I wrestled this man one time before. He's got the hardest head I've ever seen in my life.
Well, he's jawing right now with Gigolo Jackie Rosedale. Well, as I understand this, Luscious Luke Patterson is a male stripper, and that's about all I want to know.
That's the reason he moonlights as a wrestler, I'm guessing, so he can have some money.
Well, yeah, he's actually a very impressive wrestler here. I would say he's one of the most consistently, improving characters here on Southern All-Star Wrestling.
Looks like he's trying to get in said Sanford's head there, a little smack to the jaw, trying to get in his head. That's the way you have to win a match.
Absolutely. If he can get his opponent distracted, then he would have. If he's got the mental. Oh Lord! Sanford slapped him to the face.
Seems to be working. He's got him addled. He's got him rocking, and now he don't know what he wants to do. He's getting in his head and changing his game plan.
If he's got the mental part of the match down, then that's probably more than half of it right there. But he seems to be on a roll ever since the victory over Bobby Hayes some weeks ago here.
That is an impressive win. Bobby Hayes has beat me many a times, and that's a very tough opponent in any federation, any part of the country. They don't get no better than Bobby Hayes.
I'd have to agree. Bobby Hayes, I've always been impressed with Bobby Hayes matches, and what a feather in anyway, especially a newcomer like Luscious Luke Patterson. But he seems to be really riding high after that victory.
Well, the thing you got to go about when a young man like that and you get a big victory like that, you get confident, and that's where it's all out. It's all about being in your head game. He gets a good win over a great opponent. Now he's on top of the world. He thinks he's unstoppable. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's part of the business.
And let's not forget the man in the corner, Gigolo Jackie Rosedale.
And that's also a good thing to have somebody else watching your back.
Always at ringside, I constantly. He's so animated. I think he's had too much coffee.
That's an ugly human being. He looks like something out of an anime Japanese movie to me. Look at him.
Look at him. He's helping his man out while the referee's on the other side and can't see any of it.
Like I said, you got to have somebody to watch your back.
Here they go again, and this Chris Gans is distracted, asking said G. Sanford if he wants to give up, but Sanford makes it to the ropes, and Luscious Luke has got to break the hold.
Yep. If I was him, I would have held on to the count till the last second. You got to count to 5 to the break. Hold it to 4. Get all the edge you can on somebody.
Well, that's the name of the game, and Luscious Luke is very much in control of the situation right now, and putting all that 165 plus pounds down.
165 plus.
And Jackie Rosedale now is further administering further punishment on that left leg, which is something I've noticed in the last several weeks, that a lot of these guys, like your Luscious Luke, and even the Bobby Hill last week, they're trying to isolate one body part and use that kind of game plan in their matches.
Notice him stopping on the abdomen there, trying to take the wind out of him.
Going to the outside here.
Staying on that leg, looks like.
Absolutely. Just throwing throwing it down across the mat.
If you get that body part, stay with it. Okay, going to work on that leg some more, putting a lot of pressure on that left leg.
And the camera, we're out of camera range, but I'd like to tell all of the fans here of Southern All-Star Wrestling to please get ready for the 4th annual Thanksgiving night event. There'll be more info to come. And here we see Luscious Luke is getting back into the ring.
Southern All-Star always puts together a good event for Thanksgiving. It's been talked about all over the United States ever since I've been in the wrestling business. And I've always wanted to be a part of those, and I've done 1 or 2 of them. But y'all people should come out and see it. It's a great event every time they do a big Thanksgiving show.
Absolutely. I was at one a while back myself, a couple of years ago, and it was a tremendous amount of fun. After you have your turkey and your dressing and everything, you need to get out and have some family fun. And there's nothing better than Southern All-Star Wrestling for that. And here, this Luke Patterson got a glove, I guess, wristband, whatever, choking, said G. Sanford, while his manager, Luscious, pardon me, Gigolo, Jackie Rosedale, I'm getting all these adjectives confused, has the referee distracted.
Well, Dave, looks like he's got a version of a crossface. From where I'm at, looks like a version of a crossface while submitting looks like the right arm.
Well, I apologize that we've only got the one camera angle here right now, but said G. Sanford, well, apparently maybe it would have been a chokehold. I can't really tell, but the referee called for the break.
Oh, big splash. That could be it if you roll him over. This could be it right here, good old Dave. Oh, nonchalant cover, and if he'd hooked that leg, grapevine that leg a little harder, he'd probably got the pin.
That's the confidence that you mentioned earlier, that after the big win on the heels of that, and he probably thinks he's probably maybe taking this Sanford guy a little bit lightly.
Yeah, I believe he has took him light, and he's being kind of nonchalant with him. You got to be serious, because when you drop your guard, next thing you know, you're getting pinned, like right here. Watch out. Oh, could be getting pinned right here. We'll see what happens.
Right.
If he can get the cover, he's got him.
Right now, both men are down. Chris Gans administering the double 10 count. Whoever gets to his feet first would likely have the advantage.
Yep, both men are to their knees now. Both working their way up to vertical position. I'm getting a little tongue-tied. I'm sorry, I haven't done this in a while. Exchanging blows to the head. I believe Sad's going to come out on top here with that hard head of his. Yep, what I'm up against.
Definitely said G. Sanford, but he's favoring that leg still.
He's been working on that leg for about 5 minutes now. Double axe handle. If you get over the cover, that's it.
Good double axe handle from the second rope. He's very slow though. When you trying to take one of the wheels out, and definitely slowed him down.
A little too much time for the cover. If he'd rolled over and got the cover right there, it had him. That extra 2 seconds he took to make the cover, that made a difference.
Absolutely. Still Cedric back on his feet first. And what? All right.
Version of the camel clutch. This could be it. I believe we might get a submission out of this. Referee's checking him hard and close.
That's got to be putting a tremendous amount of pressure on the lower back of Luscious Luke, because this said G. Sanford is no small man either. I'm sure he's quite a ways over the 165-pound mark himself.
By a mile. Still favoring that leg.
Yes, I'm questioning. Well, wow. He's trying to go over the top. After follow through that splash, which he
falling
and lost his balance. Still all the same.
Bulldog from the top rope. Looks like you may have missed him, though.
I don't think he got it. Well, it really, I guess it doesn't matter if Jackie Rosedale's going to distract the referee. We'll never know. 1, 2.
Yep, he's got plenty of time to get the cover.
But at the same time, he's getting his wind back. So that's the advantage of having a manager, but I don't agree with these kind of tactics.
Wow, what kind of move was that?
That was very impressive.
Looked like a version of a suplex and DDT and the net breaker all in one. Impressive win.
Very nicely.
Win by Luke Patterson.
Absolutely.
He's making a showing for himself here in Southern All-Star Wrestling.
I would say that fans, Southern All-Star Wrestling, and all the competitors need to take note of this Luscious Luke Patterson.
Yeah, he's making a lot of noise here in Southern All-Star Wrestling. We'll see what happens.